Evening folks, Danfoshizzle here. Right, we're on video number 3 for the night. So, we're on a bit of a roll. Right, we're going to be using the same setup as in the other video. This I can see becoming my review setup until I find something better. That is the YK3 atomizer killer clone. Shh. And the K100. We're going to be doing 5 today because I've got one that had its own video. Go watch that outdoor review. Lots of fun. Dogs, people, everything. Go watch. Right. First up, I think we will start with pear drops. Yeah, do you want to look at the bottles? Yeah, we'll have a look at the bottles. Right, pear drops. We can show you pear drops bottle because they're all bottles, they look the same. You'd have to forgive the dog whinging in the background. Right. Oi, away. Right. Bottles. All of the signs are there. 18 on the bottle. I found quite interesting. Right. Tactile label, poisonous symbol. It's all good, it's all gravy. Say hello, dog. Right. Pear drops, we're gonna do. Shush, will ya? Shush. We're gonna do 2 drops directly on the coil. 1, 2. And then this is a 1.9 ohm coil, by the way, just in case. Now, pear drops does exactly what it says on the tin. It is exactly like pear drops. You know, sweets you can buy, little pear sweets. Lovely. Vapor production. Rather good. For a hit, it's decent. It's there. It's good. Yeah, not a lot I can say about that one. It's a good pear drops. It's good, like the pear drop sweets. Yeah. Move on to the next one. Next up, we'll go for. I'm missing a bottle. 1 second. There you go. Right. We don't have 5. We have 7. Right. Yeah. Next up is going to be bilberry, which is a nice pinky tone. Probably would look quite nice on top of a pink ego. I shouldn't say that because it hurt my cred, but I don't care. Bilberry. 2 drops directly on the coil. Now, bilberry is like an unsweet blueberry. It's like someone's taken all the sweetness out of a blueberry and just called it bilberry. Basically, it is an unsweet blueberry flavoured e-juice. It's a good e-juice, I'll give it that. Yeah. Again, there's not a lot I can really say about it. It's that unsweet blueberry smell. Smell, taste, and smell actually. Smell plays an important part in vaping. Yeah, unsweet, that's it. Unsweet blueberry. That is. Now I say unsweet there is a kick of sweetness to it, but it's not as sweet as a blueberry juice would be. So that's where you are with that one. Right. Next up, we're gonna do strawberry. We're gonna do 2 drops. Let's see if I can do this without unscrewing. 1, 2. Yep, I can. Right, now this is where we hit a bump in the road. For me, this juice is not very nice at all. As much as I don't like to say that, I have to be honest. I don't taste strawberry. In fact, I don't really taste anything except, like, all I can describe it as is like a singed sort of smell, taste, and it sticks in the back of your nostrils. I'm not sure if it's just a bad bottle that I've got, but that is the taste I get out of it, and I have to, as much as I don't want to, I have to be honest, and I have to give you my honest opinion, otherwise what sort of review would I be? It doesn't taste of strawberry, not even in the slightest. No, it's just not there. Vapor reduction's good, and the throat hit is decent, but the strawberry isn't there. There's no strawberry in that. Now, again, I'm not sure if it's a batch that I've had or not, but for me, that I won't be vaping again. I don't know what else I can say really, but that was strawberry. I have to be honest, and that is honest. Right, on to the next one. I'm just going to dry burn away that strawberry because of obvious reasons. There we go. So you can see me get rid of the vapor. Get rid of it all. Right, we're back, and we're going to move on to. I'm going to move on to something different. Right, we'll move on to apple. 2 drops directly on the coil. Apple. Now again, this isn't, I'm not sure what's sort of going on. This is a good apple, but I get, this isn't the first time I've tried it either, so it's not even that it's contaminated with the strawberry. I get that in the back of my taste buds again, that singed taste. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure if it's because they've had like a bad batch of nicotine or something like that, but I get it again. But I can taste the flavouring in this one, and I can taste that it would be a good apple if it wasn't for that. That flavouring is good. The juice, mind, yeah, not so good. Yeah, it's just not like the strawberry. The strawberry is a different matter, but with the apple I still get like that flavour on the back, right on the back of my tonsils, in the back of my nose. But that, it does detract from the juice, but I can see that that would be a good flavour if it wasn't for that little issue that is with that juice, with that singed sort of flavour. Now, I've tried both of the strawberry and the apple in a different atomizer, and they still do the same. So it's not even my setups that are doing it. I've tried it on silica, and I've tried it on cotton, and I've tried it on mesh, and I still get that sort of taste in the back, and I don't know what it is, but it's there. I have to be honest. Right. There's that one gone. Next we'll stay with the fruits, because after the fruits we are on to two different juices entirely. Next one is Revved Up. Now I can't remember the description of this, so we're going to go straight off the top of my head. What I taste is what I will tell you. From smell, lots of fruit. It's like a mixed berry. Yeah, mixed berry. That's what I'd go with. I can't pick out certain flavours because it is just like a big old mix, so I can't pick out certain ones, but it's like a mixed berry juice. It's quite nice. Vapor production. Good. Vapor production is good. Throat hit is there, but it's not where I'd like it to be. Yeah, decent juice. Next up, we've got butterscotch. Right, butterscotch. 2 drops. Now, this juice and the next juice, in fact, are juices that I wouldn't pick personally. So bear that in mind. I'm going to give an honest review, but they're not juices that I would buy. 1, 2. Not for anything else other than they're not my favourite flavours in the world. Much like I don't really buy tobaccos, but I still review them. This is the same. These are 2 flavours that I wouldn't normally buy. So, but this is butterscotch. It sort of reminds me a bit of like Werther's Originals sort of taste. Like a sort of unsweet Werther's Original taste, really. It's a good taste, but it's not one that I would normally buy. So that's that one. Vapor production, as with all of these juices actually, at 50-50 has been very, very good. Throat hit is adequate. It's okay. It's not where I would actually like it to be, but it's okay. Right, and then we're moving on to the one that I am actually dreading. Not for any fault of the juice or the company, but because coffee flavours, I won't go into it. Bad experiences with coffee flavours. They're actually on sort of like my most hated list. Coffee flavours, I cannot stomach them. Right, 2 drops. But I will still review it. Mocha, that is supposed to be. Now, does it taste like mochas that I would drink normally on like daily basis? No, it tastes like an instant coffee flavour to me. being I'm a coffee drinker, coffee is something that I should like in a vape, but I really don't. I really don't like it. I'm not gonna puff that again because I don't want to mar anybody's opinion of that juice. But if you are a coffee, if you do like coffees, you would probably like that juice. It's got a nice sweet undertone, full on coffee flavour. It's quite, if you was to like coffee vapes, you probably would like that. Right, we're gonna go back to the strawberry and the apple, just as like well, because I don't like to. They both have a certain taste to them that is, in my eyes, not supposed to be there. Now, make of it what you will, but that is not juice that people should be buying. I'm not sure where fault lies really, but I know that my setups and indeed my taste buds are refined enough to know that there is something not quite right with both of these juices. Now, it sort of puts me in an awkward position. I've got to be honest. If I wasn't honest, there is no point in me doing these videos. I have to be honest, and I will contact the vendor, but these juices, there is something not right with them. There is something, that taste that you get from both the apple and the strawberry, there is something not quite right, and I'm not sure what it is. I'm going to speak to the vendor and find out if he knows what it is, but there is definitely something not right with those. Right, I'm Danfoshizzle. I'll see you in the next one. Oh, if I didn't say where these juices were from, I don't think. All of these juices that I've just been reviewed in this video are all from vapertrain.co.uk. Right, I've been Danfoshizzle. I'll see you in the next one.